Anyways, the detective's like, man, more people are dying here. This is kind of crazy, dude.
It seems your handyman was drunk as a skunk.
No shit.
He was an accident waiting to happen.
I was going to fire him after the other incidents.
My dad's just too nice.
It's hard enough to keep the staff here.
My human dad is just too nice. He wanted to keep the drunk handyman around, and unfortunately, he then died due to professional neglect, also known as sick devil powers.
Still doesn't explain the death in the walk-in cooler. The autopsy on the maid was inconclusive.
Okay.
But we're still working on the theory she had a poor heart or circulation problems and fainted.
Mm-hmm. And that was our update on the investigation. That basically, we don't know what's going on either. Hopefully, no one else will die. Someone else is gonna die. Specifically, this character who we've never met before, who shows up today, and should have called in sick, basically. Here we are. Walk around. There's my mom. I think she might have more tasks for me.
If you want that bicycle for
she wants to pick out the garbage. Got it. Cool. We're gonna do that. We got other stuff we're gonna do too. First things first, I'm gonna go in the bathroom, and I'm going to grab. Where is it? This. I'll fill up my water bottle at the tap, just because. There's a lot of stuff you can do in this game to be prepared for later missions, and that's one of the things. It's just having a full water bottle now will make things easier later, so that's why I did that. Anyways, downstairs, go introduce ourselves to Jeb. Or Jed, I think is his name. Who has a ridiculous kind of British Cockney accent, if I'm not mistaken. And is the butcher who comes in every 2 weeks. Because apparently we need an in-house butcher. That's what that looks like. That's how that animation's supposed to work. Let's watch that animation a little bit. That's a good animation. It's kind of like holding the cleaver like by the blade. Oh man, he actually throws meat in there. Not actually grabbing anything. Don't wrap it. Just loose bloody chunks. Throw it in the freezer. Rough. All right. I've had enough. I'm done making fun of their animations. Let's go throw out the garbage. Start by going in here. Apparently, this is all the garbage for the whole house. One little bag underneath the kitchen sink. Take that outside. Go throw that shit in the dumpster. What I love is my mom asked me to take out the garbage. Lucius, you see Lucius here. He's not a big kid. He's small. And then this is the dumpster. There's no way he's getting the garbage in there. Can't throw that shit up there. The only way he can get it up there is to use devil powers. So either my mom knows or she's stupid. Either or at this point, really. Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna grab something for another later chapter. Specifically, this nail gun. And these nails. And I'm gonna pick up this thing here. And plug that shit into the wall. Alright, go here. Combine nails with nail gun, and then combine nail gun with air compressor. And I now have a fully loaded and ready to go weapon, which is a useful thing to have. What else do I want to do? I think I saw a rock around here. I'm gonna pick up that rock too. Yep, throw that in my inventory too. Why not? All the shit in my inventory. Go over here, talk to Alistair, the butler. What's up, Alistair? What do you got going on?
Oh, bugger.
Oh, he wants a bottle of wine.
Be a good boy and fetch
All
me
right.
a bottle of
I will go fetch you a bottle of wine, Echo Man. I really don't know why it's doing that. I really hope that comes across in the recording. Because, again, I've played this game quite a bit. It's not supposed to sound like that. It's not supposed to sound all crazy and super echoey. That is a new development with this game that is just trying to start it happening out of nowhere. It's very bizarre. Let's talk to this guy. What do you guys say, Michael? Okay, this guy's having nightmares.
Man, it sounds like you're stressed. You know what relaxes me when I'm nervous?
Jazz. This guy likes jazz. Let's talk to Will. And he's like, I want to go to this conversation. Go find me a tire iron. And we'll talk to the chauffeur.
Oh, hi, Lucius.
And he's gonna ask me to go find his band's cassette. His band plays jazz.
I would.
Anyways, I'm doing chores right now, just kind of get him out of the way. First things first, gonna grab these keys. Take these.
Well, you just haven't
Go
heard
like
the right
this.
stuff.
Go in here. Boom, a tire iron.
Really listen to.
For some reason, the door closes on me. No real sense as to why. Bring these back out. Go like that. And then bring up the tire iron. And be like, hey, dude, here's your fucking tire iron.
Hey there, little dude.
Then we're gonna go this way. I'm just getting all these chores out of the way now. We're gonna do these now. Where's the fuse? There's the fuse. This is called preparation. Making sure that I don't have to work hard later on. And then bottle of 1933 whatever. Up there. Bring it down onto the ground. Pick that shit up. There it is. Bring that back to the butler. And then, as you saw, we did get our first present. I don't know if I'll show that with this particular murder, but I'll show that at some point. It's basically just, it gives you a little stupid rhyming clue of like, oh, poison is dangerous and bad for rats. Don't put it in cakes or whatever. And that's your clue to put rat poison in someone's cake to kill them. It's not clever. It's just, it's a fucking hit system. There you go. Here's wine. And now I've got another present. I've got both the presents that I care about. There's also a tricycle that's not worth getting, but we might get it anyways. Anyways, let's go to Jed. Let's go talk to Jed. Because we already have everything we need to do to kill Jed. I picked it all up earlier. If this seems like a real loosey-goosey, just kind of like not really caring playthrough, it's because it is. Were this the first time I was recording this game, it might be different, but you know what? It's not the first time I'm recording this game. He's gonna go ask me to move these boxes to the freezer, so we're gonna do that too. One last chore, and then we'll murder him. I like to help people, especially if I'm about to murder them. You know, it makes the fact that I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do to them that much nicer. You know, it evens it out. Lucius is a good boy. He just also happens to be the devil. Move this shit around. I also don't get why there's boxes of meat when there's clearly a big meat freezer in there. Also, I don't understand why he's not doing that in that walk. Like, the fact that they have a fucking meat room in the first place seems very bizarre. It doesn't seem like the sort of thing you'd have on site. Or at the very least, it would be combined with this meat room here. I mean, it may be, cross-contamination, that's a problem, but still. It seems a bizarre setup. I don't know, I'm not rich, I don't know how mansions work. I don't know what kind of rooms you have in a mansion. Everything I know about mansions I learned from Clue, so I'm probably not the person who is I'm probably not the expert resource on this. Throw that shit in there, there we go. I have completed that chore. Get the fuck out of here and go talk to Jed. And now she's telling me, go find my earrings. Alright. Also, we gave you a gift. That's what she's telling me. Anyways, she's gonna go do that stuff. I'm gonna close this. Now we need to get our telekinesis on, and we need to go hide behind some pigs. Walk through the pigs, gaily as we please. Ugh. So he can't see me. And just get a little, where is it? There it is. Oh, no, he can see me, shit. Stop looking at me, pig man. There we go, now he can't see me, but I can see the light. We break that fucking, stop looking at me, motherfucker. It's a pain in the ass. Because we need to be able to see the light to break the light with our telekinesis, but we can't let Jed see me do it. There we go. That should be fine. There. The light has been broken. It fucking exploded. And he's like, oh, fuck, the light's gone. So we're going to give him this light bulb I took earlier. And he's like, go find me a light bulb. I'm like, I've got one right here. So yeah, he's going to now go do a really terrible idea of climbing on a fucking industrial saw to fix a light bulb. I really hope there's not an electrical short. Oh, wait. You can feel your powers affecting the object. This is a good one. This is a fucking Mortal Kombat fatality, this death. So, sit tight. Enjoy it. Not a good looking saw blade. Granted. Yup. Oh, there it is. Fucking... finish him. Full on Kung Lao style at the end there, just great. Anyways, that guy we've never met before, but is apparently a family friend, he's now dead. So, that's cool. Who's next? Oh, right, no, first we're gonna talk to MacGuffin's gonna talk to my dad again and be like, oh, murders, blah, 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 blah.
I'm posting a deputy at the house.
I like how the dad has a coffee maker in his office. I have that set up too. It is the sign of the shit I've been working way too much kind of person.
I can't imagine how anyone could have gotten away with this.
We'll get to the bottom of it. Just consider this house on lockdown until something comes up.
Uh-huh. That's a really grainy picture of his wife he keeps on his desk. I need to keep a picture of my loved ones around, but I want it to be at the lowest resolution possible. I love them, but not so much that I actually want to see them.
But I had my doubts. I still had no clear
Anyways,
suspects, no
another murder.
no way to even
It's time
start
for
an
another one.
investigation.
And for another person we've never met
I was
before.
only sure about one thing.
They kind of throw in people pretty regularly. Just be like, oh shit, we need more victims, I guess. Whatever.
Another month went by when we got the call to go back to the house.
Yeah.
But this time it was different. This time it was murder.
Murder. One most foul. This is one of the more involved ones because it has, like, quite a few more steps, and there isn't a lot of ways to prepare for it. Most of the other murders, you can kind of do stuff ahead of time to prepare for them. This one requires, more on-site stuff, more within the level kind of work, which is a pain in the ass. Anyways, here's the stuff we got. We got this thing, which if I use it, it makes things that I can use. You can kind of see them go along off the distance, glow through walls. Not really important. And it has like limited charges, I think. Though we're not really going to use that, so I don't really care. Then there's this. This is our thing, and it's going to give us the rat poison clue. Rodents don't like me; they die if they taste me. That's our clue. So we need rat poison. And if we're using rat poison, someone's most likely going to eat the rat poison. So that limits the methods of death quite a bit. It's not exactly the most complex fucking thing in the world. So we're going to go downstairs. First things first. Get the fuck downstairs. And, what are we doing? We need to go talk to Alistair again. Real foggy today, Christ. And, he will have rat poison. And we need to find a way to trick him to get the rat poison. Basically, we're gonna walk over here and he's gonna be like, oh, Lucius, blah, 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 rat poison. Yep.
Agnes told me to get rid of these bloody rats before Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see her getting up off her fat arse and try it.
Agnes is the head maid. We can look at the rat poison. And now we know. I don't know why it's not showing it here. It should. But it should be showing, at least maybe we gotta go meet Agnes first, that we can't pick it up now because, if we grabbed it now, for some reason people would know it's Lucius. Even if nobody saw him do it, which is weird. So we have to wait until the dead of night. So we have to go back to our little bed and sleep, and then we'll be able to go pick it up. But in the meantime, why don't we go learn who Agnes is? I believe she's in this room? Yes, this is Agnes. She's apparently an evil bitch. She's also got just grotesque monster hands, because a lot of people in this game have grotesque looking monster hands. I'll go say hello to her. Be like, hey, what's up? She says, "Ma'am, Roseanne," and kicks me out. We'll go over here, look at my dad's office. Anything important in here? Nope, just dad. And it's safe, which is easy enough to break into. We'll do that later. Anything over here I want? No. Is there anything else upstairs I actually need? No, but there's a couple things I can go do that are not terrible ideas to get now. Right now, we're actually gonna go into my...
Are you all right, son?
What's going on? There we go. Go to my grandpa's study. You saw the grandpa very, very briefly earlier, but there he is. He exudes evil like crazy. I don't know why. And while we're here, we don't really need this right now, but I can grab this little map that tells us, oh, there's a secret area in the wine cellar. Also steal some photo paper, and I can steal his camera. These things are not useful now, but in the near future will be. So I'm gonna take them just so I don't have to deal with it later, because I'm lazy. I'm super fucking lazy. Where am I going next? Where's the way downstairs? No, that's the classroom. You know what? We can grab something here too. Take this book. Get rid of that book. Grab this. Grab my super glue. There's my teacher.
Where have you been?
Oh, he wants us to do a thing. I gotta run. If I stay here, he's gonna teach me. He's gonna teach me school stuff, and I don't want to go to school. So we run. We run from him. Go the fuck downstairs. What am I doing next? Right, I'm going back to bed. Which, if you're like, why did you go downstairs if your bed's upstairs? It's because this house is got a weird layout. So here's the ground floor, and then I guess I can't show it from here. I gotta go back upstairs to show it. But it's like two separate. The bottom is all one like connected thing, and then upstairs, it's separated into two wings. It's a little strange actually. Go through here, go upstairs, and my bedroom is over here. And I think I should be able to show it here. No, this is a weird connecting area. This is where the servants sleep. Men on the right, women on the left. And then upstairs is where the various areas are, so. Yeah, this is one wing, this is the other. And we're up on the wing that's got all our bedrooms on it. And then the other wing is the one with the study and the classroom and all that shit. So for now, we need to go back to our bedroom.
Clean up, bring her food. Go do
That's
everything
Jovita.
at the same time.
She's one of the maids.
Now I know when there is always
Go to bed! I've gone to bed. Go to bed! What do you want? Oh, I have to go back down and look at the rat poison again! What the fuck? I've already done this! And oh, this is weird. So, I've done this already. Like, it should... I've looked at the rat poison. It should have acknowledged the rat poison. We heard Alistair talk about it. That should have been enough. And it's making me go do it again for some reason. I don't know why. A lot of this game is just figuring out triggers. Like, what is going to be the trigger that makes the thing work today? And in this case, it's just figuring out the one that makes Lucius realize there's rat poison on the ground so we can come back and pick it up later. So there. There we go. Now I can do it. Now I can go upstairs. That's not what the subtitle says. The subtitle says tub of lard, which is frankly a better term than ball of lard. Tub of lard is more mentally evocative. But, you know, whatever. Fat jokes are not really all that funny in the first place, so... Whatever.
Hey, guapo, I don't really...
Okay, yeah, moving past. Just going back to my bedroom, just ignoring all this crap. I need to go get poison. There we go. I triggered the scene. Yay for gameplay triggers. And now I've got to be all sneaky and get past certain people without them seeing me. Both my mom and the detective and the deputy are all, you know, they're patrolling the house because they're worried about murderers. So I've got to make sure they don't see me. And I do that by hiding in this closet and waiting for the audio cue that tells me that my mom has come through the room, opened the other door, and started going downstairs. So we're just going to wait here for a second. She's in the room. And wait for it. Where's the sound? There's the clicker I'm looking for. So now we just wait a second. That should be enough time. Come up behind. And she should just be walking down the stairs. So we can just kind of sneak around behind her. Yep. Fucking solid snake our way through. Ooh, she's going to the kitchen. She goes to the kitchen. And we run past. We're gonna go out that door. Get the fuck out of here. And go hide in the bushes. Because MacGuffin is also here. For some reason, even though I didn't know he was patrolling the grounds too. And we need to break that light bulb, which is almost impossible to see. But, there we go. Crack. And he goes, oh, there's people out here. Fuck people. And he starts yelling at the darkness. Because he is a good detective and not an idiot. Oh, wait. Well, you gotta walk past. If you run past, he'll hear you. But then once you're inside, you can run all the fuck you want. Nope, no one's there. Fuck off, Guffin. And then we can grab our rat poison. And the game does the great thing where it's just like, oh, you found the rat poison. You don't have to walk back. Again, I will give them that. The gameplay, there's some concepts here that are solid. So I'm really happy they didn't make me walk the fuck back. Alright, so now we got our rat poison. I've already helped Alistair. Now I can go downstairs. And we can murder Agnes. In all her bitchitude. Go into the kitchen. Close the kitchen door. Bring out the rat poison. Put it on this bread. Instead of like cake or something more appealing than just fucking bread. I guess those are sandwiches. They're the world's ugliest sandwiches. And now we can see her die. Look at these fucking sandwiches. And her hands. She's got these monster hands. Eating sandwiches that just look like they're made out of, like, dried fucking clay. And it's crows watching. And, you know, she just fucking dies or whatever. Not super exciting. Uh-huh. Yep. Caw-caw. Bitch is dead. I get it. And with that, Lucius has earned another power, I believe. Yeah, look at those fucking hands. They're awful. They're just like, no hands look like that. She looks like she's got rhino hands. And I can mind control people. Fucking sick. Alright. McGuff is just like happily accepting tea from the house where poisoning just happened.
And I need to
That seems dumb.
Who prepares the food around here now?
The same person who made your tea, haha!
I can't imagine she would be capable of something like this.
Oh my god!
Anyways, yeah,
Why
people are
is
continuing to
this
die.
happening?
They are unduly upset.
Who's capable of what, Mr. Wagner? Would you consider vacating the house for a
This I
couple
like.
weeks until things calm
This is a
down?
good idea. The
Can't
response
possibly do that, Mr. McGuffin.
is basically
This is our
no.
home.
Why?
We want
For
to set it
reasons. There's no good reason why they don't agree to leave the house. Because that would literally solve that wouldn't solve all the problems, but that would give them the information they need. Instead, they are insistent to stay in the house for no good reason. Anyways, yeah, it's time for Christmas.
Was the one who brought food
Is what he's gonna talk about now.
This wasn't
And he's
enough
like,
for
well,
charge.
their house is
I
full
had
of
no
death and
evidence
murder, and it's the fucking devil house.
was
But
just
they
around
invited
the
me for
corner,
Christmas,
and I
and I'm
got
not
an
gonna decline an invitation. I'm fucking hungry too. So I went to their house for Christmas. And then another crazy death happened, because of course it fucking did. That's what happens next.
But before I
Again,
had
not
any
to spoil
chance to
nothing.
snoop around, something else happened. No witnesses, no evidence.
Uh-huh.
Something that can happen only on some very specific circumstances.
Someone
Right
going to
weather,
die.
Right spot.
Someone gonna die.
And the right time.
We'll just wait for it to go through. Here's another one where I've already done all the preparation ahead of time. It's like watching a cooking show. If you're smart, you just do all the preparation ahead of time, and then it looks like it's just so easy. You know what? Like, it's the act of chopping carrots or whatever for the stew is just me. That's me filling up a water bottle. Get it done ahead of time. No one has to see it. Prep work's not something for the video. Though I did put it in the video anyways, I guess. Anyways, the devil still loves me. He thinks I'm fucking cool. So I'm gonna continue to do this. There you go. I just like doing that. I love his fucking stupid shadow horns. And now he's gonna teach me how to use dumbass mind control. He's gonna tell me to press the 3 button, which makes mind control happen. I've pressed mind control. There you go. And now I can go to this guy. And now I've controlled him. I've got him in my thrall. And once my strength has returned, I will dummy him up again. And I can have him do stuff. So, yeah. I got it, yeah. Once inside the darkened area around him, you can try to find objects that will make use. So this is the thing. I can control him, and then ask him to eat this fucking lump of whatever that was. And that's how mind control works. It's basically just make a person do a thing. Not useful for this next death, which is weird. I don't know why they have us do it. Regardless, it's a thing I've learned. I don't have any jokes for this part. The tutorials suck. I'm trying to come up with jokes now and again, but again, I've played through these parts like 4 times, so I am perhaps a little tapped out, but we have nothing else prepared for this week, so you know, we're gonna keep playing it. Also, this, I don't get that title, Holiday Slip. If they're trying to make a pun on holiday slip, which is in itself kind of a weird term, maybe, but it's still not like I don't know. It's weird. I get what they're going for, and it does definitely allude to what's gonna happen, but still, seems weird. Seems very weird. So yes, Christmas dinner. So it started happening. So yeah, you notice how there's no VO, but the guy's talking. This is just a thing that happens every now and again, where a scene will start and there will be no VO, and then like a few lines in, oh, the voice acting kicks in. It's fucking bizarre. So he's a senator, another term in the Senate. There we go. All right. So this whole scene has happened in deathly silence. Always a sign of a good Christmas dinner when deathly silence is involved. And eventually Lucius will wake up, because he's not at the dinner table for some reason. He's up in his room hanging out. And now we gotta go murder somebody. Specifically, we're murdering Alistair, because reasons. Alistair seems like a nice guy. Why he's gonna die next, I don't know. But we're gonna go murder him. We're gonna find a way to get rid of him outside, specifically. So let's go downstairs. Go walk through Christmas dinner, make an appearance, you know. Do the family thing. Here's everybody. Have a nice little family Christmas dinner. There's not even a fucking spot for me at the table. Look at this shit. There's not even a kid's table for me. I gotta check the kitchen. Maybe there's a kid's table in the kitchen. Nah. They say they're having dinner without me. You're all terrible. You're all bad servants. You're a bad servant. You're a bad mom. You're a bad dad. You random family members are also bad at this.
How is the food?
I'm gonna go murder people. Don't invite me to their Christmas. Don't put a fucking place out for me. They want me to starve. Terrible people. Anyways, water bottle. Put that shit there. Boom. And we're gonna go to this. No, this first. And we're gonna unplug the Christmas lights, because Alistair is in there trying to fetch his brandy. But he was also told, hey, you gotta go turn on the lights. So if we unplug the lights, he's gonna be like, oh, fuck the lights, I gotta go fix that. I'm gonna go move my mouth in a way that doesn't actually correspond to my voice acting. And we're just gonna go chill here. And look at that icicle. There he is. There's Alistair. He's like, I'm gonna go fix the lights. Go walk in a very specific spot that Lucius was somehow able to determine ahead of time. Here he comes. He's like, oh, what's going on? And now I see him to get my weird devil thing. My devil face on. He's like, oh, shit. Scary kids. I better be careful. Except, whoa, no! Silly Three Stooges shit!
Help, Lucius, quick! I must have pulled my back out.
So he's asking for help. Let's help him. Let's help him into his grave. Not for really any reasons. I liked Alistair. He seems like a nice guy. But what's more entertaining about Alistair is his death. Because he gets a good one. He's just like, oh no, what are you doing with your devil powers? Also, this is ridiculous, where it's just like, he makes it float around all crazy for no reason. And it's like, oh, I guess I'm fine. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Oh, that's a good one. Fucking, a lot of Mortal Kombat style death. There's your Sub-Zero. And I guess earlier when we had the gas explosion, that was, you know, that could be considered your Scorpion fatality. Or possibly your Blaze fatality, if you like shittier Mortal Kombat characters. Anyways, yeah. So he's dead. That's fun. And my dad's just like, oh, for fuck's sake, another one. People need to stop dying here. It's really disconcerting.
Mr. Wagner, this is Wayne Preston from the Herald.
Also, yes, you got this guy who's just the most ridiculous stereotypical journalist ever. With his ridiculous stereotypical journalist voice.
How did you get this number?
Curious about all the people fucking dying in this house.
Story, Mr. Wagner. The public needs to know.
Ah, the public don't need no shit.
This is Senator Charles Wagner. Please put me through to Detective McGuffin.
And now the senator is going to fucking argue with the detective for a while, and they're gonna have this thing about, oh, I could get too far with a couple phone calls because I'm a government man with my government connections.
I can't let this get out of control.
I sympathize with you, Mr. Wagner. These journalist types are like
a lot of hate for journalists in this game.
Case I get.
For kind of no good
I
reason.
love tragedies.
But
what?
That's right. Freedom of the press. What a fucking load of crock, right? Yeah.
I need to keep this out of the papers, Mr. McGuffin.
Anyways, yeah. Apparently, someone who's got 5 murders happen in their house, you know.
The stakes are high, and I'm under a lot of pressure to clear this up.
Just a case of misadventure, as the detective said earlier.
Look like a joke, and my superiors are not going to take it lightly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, you won't know the half of it unless you get this wrapped up.
So everyone wants the same thing, but is arguing nonetheless.
That's not something you want
a sign of a good story right there.
Phone calls can do wonders.
So yeah, everyone's kind of a fucker. And then this scene's super weird. Checkers just outside, having a smoke, as you do. And then this journalist guy walks up
Detective McGuffin.
and says, hey, I would like answers as a journalist. Can we chat?
How did you get in here?
You're working the case here at the Wagner estate.
He's gonna be violent for no reason.
I'd like to ask a few questions about the series of unusual deaths that have occurred over the last few months.
To be fair, that doesn't seem super.
Now listen to me.
That's a little forward, not super weird. Yeah, and then this happens.
They're nice people.
Where he's like, hey, they're good. Now let me beat the shit out of you for trying to ask questions and doing your job.
I find you anywhere.
Not that guy's not, you know, super sleazy and greasy or whatever, but still, like, it's not like he's been throwing accusations around. We haven't seen any reason to believe that the press have been super evil. He was just asking questions and just like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you as a cop. It's my job as a cop.
Padlock. But suddenly.
Anyways, next thing. Now we're gonna try to make it look like the maid did it. Because we don't want to get caught.
Found out.
Also, we get to learn that the uncle is a sick fucking
Can't really
pervert.
Figure out what they saw in that guy.
Because that's fun.
He was mooching from his brother and doing God knows what in his dirty little film.
Yep.
When we searched that room, it was a sick pervert's nest. I mean, they had a
So
kid
yeah,
in that
now
house.
we get to learn about some of the other characters in the house and screw around with them. So that's always fun. First things first, though, we need to try to get the maid blamed for the deaths we have committed because, you know, we don't want to get caught. That's the whole thing. You don't want to let people in on the fact that Lucius is actually the son of the fucking devil. So we're up. We're in a little jammies. Let's go commit terrible, horrible murder.